Hey besties, I'm trying something new. This is actually my living room window. Just trying to switch it up. I have a bunch of empties that I really need to go through and recycle, get out of here, whatever. It's the weekend, so we're doing face mask and rubbing all of our skin off, even though it's really mad. And resetting as many different parts of the house as we can, because I don't do chores during the week except run the dishwasher and wash any dishes. I do not do laundry. I do not clean stuff unless it's something that happened right then and needs to be cleaned up right then. Like, I don't deep clean anything. So here we are. On the weekends, we clean and stuff. I have an empty Q-tips. Don't put those in your ears. That's bad. I'm not going to say that I don't, but you shouldn't. Young Living Life 9 probiotics. My doctor recommended for me to add in a daily probiotic. I was only taking that like every other day, every 3 days. But my doctor said to do every day, so here we are doing that. I also used up my Luscious Lemon foaming hand soap refill and ordered another one. This lasted me quite a long time. You could probably fill up 3 or 4 of the foaming hand soaps with that. Even more if you dilute it. Some people do that. I personally don't, but that's just me. This is the Primally Pure deodorant in blue tansy. This is as much as I could get out of it. It's not refillable, but this is what I purchased to try, since we don't really know when exactly we'll be getting Beauty Counter back. And I was low on refills for my clean deo, so there were some listed on eBay for ridiculous prices, like a refill for like $70 or something. I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. If you want to sell it retail, great and fine. If you want to sell a little bit above retail, great and fine. You know, cover your shipping you paid for, your taxes, whatever. There are seller costs involved in that. I get it, but like $75 for something that cost you like less than 30, like 20 something dollars, 22, 23, something like that. That's terrible. That being said, I really like this one. This is the 1.7 ounces. They do have another size that is a little bit bigger. When I ordered the trio of the 1.7 ounces was cheaper per ounce than the bigger size because of a sale they were running, a promotion. So I got the blue tansy, the charcoal, and the lavender. The blue tansy one is my favorite. It really has that blue tansy smell. It doesn't stain your skin or anything, but it is a little bit blue. And I would say that this is very similar to the Clean Deo in regards to odor protection, texture. It's kind of soft when you have it on your body, kind of melts with your body heat like the Clean Deo does. This one might be a tiny bit softer, but this is what I am loving. There are some other brands that people are trying, and I'll talk about that later, but that one is my personal favorite swap for the Clean Deo. CoQ10, 200 milligrams. This is just the Target brand. The doctor also suggested I take this. It's really good for cardiovascular health, good for your blood pressure, and also fertility for women, like you're keeping your ovaries nice and good. We have Ritual multivitamins. I have the citrus essenced ones. That's pretty much what I buy now. I like the mint ones too, but I just like the citrus ones better. Once you are taking it, you can't really taste a flavor, but whatever. Young Living Super Vitamin D, moving forward from August forward. I'm not going to purchase these anymore. There's only 120 tablets in each of these, and each one is like 1,000 international units of vitamin D. And my doctor told me to bump up to 10,000 because it didn't matter what I was doing. My vitamin D levels were too low. And then after a month of doing 10,000 international units daily, to go down to 5,000 for maintenance. And then when he's comfortable with like my blood levels, then I can go back down to like 3,000. So that means if I'm doing 10,000 international units, that is 10 of these. That means this would only be enough for 12 days. So I did find another brand that has a higher dosage. It isn't, necessarily something you can directly compare, because this is supposed to be more bioavailable with the essential oils and stuff in it, but switching over to the other brand, my levels are going up a little bit more, and when I was taking these, they were dropping. So I do also try to go outside some. Obviously wearing sunscreen, wearing protective clothing. I have family history of melanoma, so we have to be careful with that too. But so I have some more of these that I purchased before I made the decision to stop buying those. They're also out of stock right now, so I don't want to be reliant on something that is going out of stock, because I feel like that is one of the supplements that goes out of stock often. So I don't want to be reliant on something that goes out of stock all the time, and I'm going to be going through at such a high rate. Cinnamon lip balm, also from Young Living. I love that. The cinnamon and the vanilla mint that you can only get at Christmas are my favorite. Ishka Farms black peppercorns. So these are whole black peppercorns, and you just add them to your spice grinder or whatever. I bought these from Hive Brands a while ago, and they're good for quite a long time. This is a really nice jar. I think I might reuse it for something because it's a good size, but and the label just comes right off. So I might reuse this for something, but these are the ones I like to use. They're a good price, and it has the information on here of where they were harvested, when. They have all kinds of codes, certification numbers, grown and harvested by whatever company, and best before 36 months from date of packaging. So you have the date of packaging, you don't have a best by date, but it's good for 3 years after it was packaged. So we got that, and I just refilled the same grinder bottle, and that works great for me. Thieves Dish Up, this is my favorite. Use that on repeat, definitely. I do also have one of the Thieves Whitening Toothpaste. This is the Young Living toothpaste that I like. Not everyone likes this one. Some people prefer the Aroma Bright. This is the one that I like. But if you've never tried a natural toothpaste, the texture is different than a standard toothpaste. So keep that in mind if you want to try something that's like a natural toothpaste. It is going to be different. Theralogics Ovasitol, again, a supplement I take every day. I have bumped up. I'm taking a little bit more than the standard dosage at this time because my doctor told me to. So doing that. A change in their policy is they now charge for shipping, which is a bummer. Their prices went up a teensy bit, and then there is also a shipping charge with every order too. There's not an amount you can buy to get free shipping. No more free shipping. So that plus the little price increase was kind of a bummer. I knew there was going to be a price increase. They sent out an email, but I didn't know it would be accompanied by shipping charges. So kind of stinks, but it is what it is the cost of doing business these days. Young Living Christmas Spirit Foaming Hand Soap. Yes, I've been using this in the summer. I like like it for all the time, there's just not a refill for that. So I will wash that out and take the label off, and I'll use it for something else. But it's good to keep the foaming pumps at least, because if you don't clean them really good, they will get clogged up and then they'll be junk. Thieves hand sanitizing wipes, I have a couple of those. There's 3 of those hand sanitizing wipes. I just like to keep them on my counter to clean up little messes. There are 30 wipes in each one, but they're good for the car, your bag, work, on the go, whatever you do. It's nice to have something on hand that you trust. Hydrant. This is just like a, whatever you call it, a hydration multiplier brand. This is a sleep one with elderberry, but it has melatonin, magnesium, and chamomile in it. 12 pack. This isn't like my favorite or anything, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. I would repurchase it. It's not that. It's just not necessarily my favorite. It's not something that I'm like, oh, go out and buy that. It's fantastic. Like, it's good. It's fine. But it's not like fantastic. It's been storming all day, so living the dream. It's summer in Florida. It rains. Another Life 9 bottle. So I have been taking it every day. So I don't know how many of those are in here. A Beauty Counter daily shampoo. I think this was actually like the original one. And when I replaced it with the refills come like this with these caps. So I just saved the pump and put it on my refill, and I put the cap on this one for recycling. So these are nice and recyclable, and there was a sale a month or so ago for brand advocates to be able to get some more stuff out, and I was able to get 3 refills. So I have my shampoo, and there's another sale coming up this week. So if you want something, please reach out to your consultants. They will be able to purchase things. I know a lot of people have moved on to other companies, but anyone that's still holding out hope or was a brand advocate can shop. So they will get a link to their email and they will be able to shop. I think there's still going to be a bag limit of $800. Whatever products you can get for under $800, that is a shipping thing. But they're trying out the new platform, new shipping partners, distributors, stuff like that. So it's a good thing for them to be able to try everything out on a smaller scale. It's not like opening it up to the whole public, but practice run with people who kind of understand the challenges that they're dealing with right now. But then also to get products back out there because people are asking for their stuff. So they're doing their best, and 2025 will be here before you know it anyways. So sad that there's not going to be a holiday launch this year, but maybe there will be an additional sale after this one. I don't know. Maybe it depends on how things go this time. Last time things were wiped out within minutes, but I was able to get several things that I had on my list. So, Spongele. This is from the Riviera collection, Sicilian Blood Orange. This collection was notated as 20 plus uses. A lot of the collections that are just single scrubbers, buffers, are 14 plus uses. So these seem to be about the same size, but I don't know. These were all tagged as 20 plus uses, so I don't really know. I didn't side-by-side comparison them or anything, but that is something that I noticed with that collection. Thieves Laundry Soap. This is starting to sound like Young Living, Young Living, Young Living. I promise it's not. There's a lot of Young Living in here, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I got these. Let me see if I can find all three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. These are the Alien Trio bottles. My sweet coworkers got me these for my birthday. This is basically my favorite perfume, the Alien Original. And they're so sweet. They got me this little trio, and I didn't realize that they don't have sprays. So I had the full size of the original Alien, so I just poured this, however much this is. That is really tiny. 6 milliliters. Into my full size, like it's refillable. And then these other two, Alien Goddess and Alien Hypersense, I had some little clear spray bottles like that I had bought to use with essential oils and stuff. And I just put each of these into their own and printed a little label so that I would know which was which. And these are fantastic as well. The original is still my favorite, but this is one of the synthetic fragrance things that I still allow myself to buy. It is super expensive, so I don't like repurchase it just because I'm out of it, but it's a guilty pleasure, I guess, to have those. So my coworkers are super sweet, got me those for my birthday because they know that's my favorite, and that was a big surprise for them. They got me some other things too, but we all like to surprise each other for our birthdays. So we try to get things that the person would really, really like, or like that's their favorite, or something they've been wanting, talking about. And you kind of know when your birthday is approaching to kind of update like your Elfster wish list, your Amazon wish list, that kind of thing, so that people know. But also if you've been talking about something, that's a high likelihood that they will get something like that or similar for you. My counter control, I emptied another one of these. Sad, but I do have more. I wasn't able to purchase more of that during the last Brand Advocate exclusive sale. Like Counter Time was wiped out, Counter Control was wiped out. I bought some Counter Start just in case I run out of Counter Control, but I think I have 2 more Counter Control, so I'm going to try to get some more in the next sale, but if I don't, it's okay. I bought the Counter Start for this purpose, and it's alright. I have an Invisibobble. Normally when they get all wonky like this, I would just put them in some hot water and they go back, but this one I noticed it's totally clear right here, so it wasn't gonna go all the way back together. It's actually like broken. The inside part is broken, so that's done. And this is just a perfume like travel size. You can refill it here from any spray bottle and then take this on the go. I had this in my travel bag. I don't know what was in it. Might have been Alien actually, but it's empty now. It did end up like kind of evaporating, but probably just because I left it in my travel bag for who knows how long. This is a Tarte Color Splash lipstick in Beach Babe. I realized I wasn't sure how long I had had this, and it kind of has that crayon smell, so we're gonna toss it because it's most definitely expired. Let's see, I'll grab a few more little things and then I'll stop because I'm just running my mouth. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Okay, some of these are similar, some of them are not. What brand is this? I can't even read this. I don't know. Oh, Giorgio Armani. Okay, so this is just a mini lipstick I got at Sephora. The shade is Rouge. It's a matte lipstick. I wouldn't necessarily call that rouge. This is a mauve color, but it has that crayon-y smell, and I know a lot of the high-end brands are heavily scented, so once that scent is gone, you know it's done. This is an Avon Dazzler's top coat. As you can see, there's still quite a bit in here. It has separated. It has discolored a little bit. It's not clear anymore. It's a yellow color. And who knows how long I've had this. So probably definitely expired. Time to toss it. This is an LA Colors Color Craze nail polish with hardeners in shade 646. So don't know if it has a name, but number 646. And again, this one is kind of like discolored. That base is not clear anymore, and so I'm sure it's expired. Deborah Lippmann. This one actually I'm throwing out because it's too thick. I really like these, especially the mini size. It's too thick, it's gloopy, and it's almost empty anyways. This shade is Truly Madly Deeply, but I really love these. You don't necessarily need top coat with these. They're really good, they're long lasting, but this one's DOA. A Young Living essential oil. This is Sarah. This is a blend. Good for lots of things. If you're going to put this directly on your skin, it does need to be diluted 1:4, but I was using this in my diffuser, rotating it out. But then last thing before I leave you, I have my Beauty Counter Transformer from the holiday stuff from last year. I didn't even think I was going to like this, or I would have bought a second one, but it's gone. It's like a pH lipstick, but it's like a nice pop of color, but there was a lot of product in there, and she is gone. But this is just like the prettiest pink on my lips. I love it. It has that magnetic closure, so I had it in my bag to take to work. I would keep it in my pocket and reapply throughout the day, and this was 3 grams, so this was a lot. It was a Sheer Genius conditioning lipstick in the shade Transformer, so this was like an exclusive shade. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like it that much. I was like, whatever, it's a lipstick, whatever. But I think of this more as like a pH balm. Very conditioning, very nice on your lips, and I wish this was a permanent product, which right now nothing is a permanent product, but you know, whatever. If this one comes back, I will buy them out. Or I will at least get a couple to have on hand, because I do really like this. And I wish I would have known how much I liked it and would have bought a second one before the holiday sets sold out, because that's usually what I do. I buy the big bundle, one of everything, and then I decide what I really like and what is just okay. I recommend my favorites, but if anyone wants one of the things that's not one of my favorites, like I'll break those sets apart for them, so they don't have to buy a whole set if they just want one product. And if there's anything that I really love, I will buy a second of whatever that is. Usually like the jellies or the body butters, things like that, usually end up on that list. So anyways, I'll stop right there. I have some stuff I need to do, some picking up, and then I'll be back. I have tons more to share with you guys, but it's just a lot, and right now I just can only do what I can do. So see ya. Bye.